Guys, I think it's time to do live reactions because this is too much. What a chapter! I had to clean myself up before this because I was looking like this after reading the chapter, but let's start from the top. So naturally, just like us, everybody's losing their goddamn minds at Gus Dang popping out of the lighthouse. Like, bruh, why is Popidu's family head here? And may I say, looking spiffy, looking quite punctual. Like, I don't smoke, but goddamn Gus Dang make it look like a thing. So Coon's immediate reaction is, run, Bomb. A complete overreaction because what's Bomb gonna do? There's no way he escapes here if Gus Dang wants to take him. And to be honest, at this point, I'm a little over Coon and his plans because he got bodied so bad by Traum. Bro shouldn't be telling nobody what to do. But Gus Dang tells Coon to escape. Now, this is curious. Like, why would he tell him to escape? Now, we know Gus Dang's character a lot by now. He's a very capable man. He's not going to tell somebody to do something unless it benefits him in the end. So it's just like, does he have family members waiting at the end of the escape route? Or does he have Tiara there? Or, you know, what's the plan? I'm thinking it has something to do with Tiara, but he also tells Coon, if you refuse, I can just kill you and take the irregulars. Now, I think this is just a translation error with the S. I could kill you and just take Bomb, but Bomb would revolt and who knows what this story would develop into. And so Coon gathers everybody and say, hey, let's escape. But then he starts to question it like, well, why would he let us escape? Coon, you don't have the leverage here. Did he just forget he was about to die if Gus Dang didn't pop out? To me, it's just like, just leave, bro. And back to Gus Dang, talking to the Lobo P family at this point, like, you guys are welcome to attack me like bugs to a light. Damn. And that's what true power looks like, man. That's what we want Bomb to aspire to. And Bomb is already developing that type of ego. So then check this out. We flash to Holland. Everybody was speculating that Holland's curse would be the curse to somehow get inside the family, hurt Traum and hurt everybody, but it turns out that's not the case at all. Spell was actually one that he could speak through people to, which is pretty dope. Being able to curse somebody's tongue and talk through them. And at this point, we get to see what Gus Dang actually thinks of Traum. So he called him a scaredy cat and telling him he's hesitating to take what he wants a second time. We're gonna need a lot of speculation here, guys. I want to know your thoughts behind that. What could he be talking about? Maybe he has something to do with his memory that he can't remember, and maybe he got rid of it. I'm thinking that also might have to do with the mask on his face. I've never thought the mask on his face was a normal thing. I'm thinking there's some type of injury there and that he's hiding it, or I don't know. We'll get to that speculation a little later. But it's clear that Traum is used to hearing this type of talk, meaning that I think in their friend group when they were climbing the tower, Traum was the kid that was used to being spoken to this way. While it might have been jokes back then, as they've grown older and, you know, grown their own separate dynasties, Traum may have gathered confidence and isn't that same person that he used to be, but probably is on the inside. This might also be why Zahara chose him in the first place to deal with Gus Dang, because of their history. They may have never liked each other. They both were so intelligent and cunning that they naturally clashed. But what's up with the lighthouse being left behind? How does that happen? Like, did Gus Dang plan that? Did he, like, leave a lighthouse on purpose without Coon noticing? Or, like, whose lighthouse is that? I thought that was a little freaky and kind of a little bullshit if it was, like, not done intentionally. I won't complain too much about that, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts on that as well. Now, here's a super questionable moment. So, I already got into about Coon's decisions a bit. Now, it's to me, it's like Coon can't live with his failure. Like, he's trying to get something out of this entire situation. And it's just like, to me, bro, let it go. Like, Guru already has a plan. There could be people at the end of wherever he's going. But to sit here and try to make another deal with family heads who are both obviously not in a good mood and they're about to clash, dude, you don't have any leverage. I mean, Bomb is technically the leverage, but you don't have any. Bomb can speak for himself at this point. So it's just like, why stay? I don't like this, and it's feeling a little bit pushy and forced on Coon's part. Now, it turns out it works out fine, but if he prevents them fighting, I will hate Coon for a very long time. Okay, because we have been waiting for something like this to happen for years now, and we're finally getting a taste of it. I'm not getting into that part yet, but if he prevents the fight. Now, I actually thought Traum killed Holland after Gus Dang spoke through him, but it turns out he just removed the curse, which, okay, I thought Traum was a bit of a savage and he was just gonna kill him, but he didn't kill him, and maybe he thinking he already took enough losses that he can't afford to lose another potential branch head. But we've seen this teleportation technique before. We've seen Zahara Hard pop up. We've seen Gustang pop up. So here's the moment we all have been waiting for. And guys, I want to know, what did your hype meter go to? For me, I was already like at a 3, like at a 4, waiting for the suspense to clear, and then it went straight to 10. This panel of Gustang and Traum speaking to each other. What are you doing here, Gustang? Sent chills down my spine, guys. I was out in my car, I just got done paintballing, and I just was reading the chapter, and I was kind of freaking out in the parking lot. And we get to see a bit of both of these guys' real personalities here. Like I said before, it's pretty clear that they had beef, and that this beef might have been long-standing. Might have been one of those really passive-aggressive things. You really get to see the picture of Traum's character. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Welcome to the NHK. It's an anime about a guy who, what you would call a shut-in. He stays in the house, he orders all his food from outside. That's what it seems like Traum is right now. And based on his stance and how he sits and everything, he's not all dignified like Gustang is. Gustang is sitting in chairs like this, and Traum is just like, and like he's like a shut-in type of guy. Gustang's insults make sense given that this is what he's always been. But the holy shit, Traum, I am becoming a fan, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. As twisted as he is, cutting the cigarette to spark the violence, that is just iconic. And then the panel after that, the middle finger. This is a no smoking place. Seal has a way of doing things that just like take the breath out of the moment. That panel is so fire that I had to make it a thumbnail. But surely, easily one of the most iconic panels, iconic drawings we've seen in the series. But that set things to a whole nother level. That increased the emotions in the room, the intensity. You just feel it as you see their auras actually showing color. But Gustang continues to call Traum a coward and a scaredy cat. That he's the type of person who doesn't talk like this. Oh, you talking tough in front of your sons, but you not like that. Bro, I love the energy from Gustang because he really trying to call him out. It's been thousands of years. Traum's personality could have developed a bit since they last saw each other. I'm a boss now. Especially since, as he states, you're in my house. This is my house, where my animals are, where I have the advantage. And look at that. So every animal in his family is originally his. So he owns every animal in the entire family. And we don't know how big his family is, but everything belongs to him. He makes the others, manwha, transform into bigger and stronger beings. How fire is that? Their use changes with the user. To be honest, the way his animals look, they probably could kill their ranch owners. Like, that's how strong his control over them is and their power. But Gustang's attack spawning a bunch of blades, I've never watched Fate Night Stay, but I have seen that scene where the guy called Gilgamesh, where he spawns all these warp holes of all these swords and different blades. That's what Gustang is doing exactly. He's spawning all these blades. I thought he specifically fought with just fire, but we're getting ready to see the extent of these guys' abilities. And as I said before, this battle is important for Bomb to see. These are the people that he has to be stronger than. It is very important that he watches this fight closely. But guys, holy shit. I swear that we were going to get a perspective change. No shot. Seal is going straight in. We are at the zenith. We are at the peak. We're at the highest of moments in Tower of God right now. A family head versus family head. And Seal is not changing the perspective, and I love it. We are going in. Now, what happens next chapter? Well, the fight. We get to see how these guys fight, man. I have no idea who's gonna win this. I hate to say it, but I am a Traum fan now, so I'm rocking with Traum, especially since he says he has the advantage in his own home. Now, this fight probably won't last long. Again, I think it's just gonna be an exchange as we get to see what family heads can do to each other. But maybe we get an administrator interruption. Maybe Kun interrupts. I hope that doesn't happen. Holy cow. There's still the possibility of Jin Song showing up with Fug. I also seen people in the community saying that possibly another family head shows up. Like, it's not like Zahard pops up. If Zahard pops up, Gustang is dead. So I don't think that happens. I seen some people saying maybe Urek makes an appearance. I think that's absolutely insane, given that he's stronger than both of them. I don't know what happens next chapter. I really don't have too many predictions for you. Bomb can't get involved. You guys let me know what you think's gonna happen. But here's the chapter rating. 9 out of 10. There's a little bit too much chattiness in the beginning between the two, especially if Traum was just going to teleport to him in the first place. So that's what's stopping me from giving it a perfect 9 out of 10. Fantastic chapter. Family head versus family head, guys. It's here. And I think we're going to live react to the next chapter. So look forward to that. I'll try to work it out. I'll let you guys know via community post whether it's going to be successful or not. If there's any chapter for me to live react to, it would be next week. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you next week.